Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do another fixed classic game. The last couple of videos of fixed classic that I posted I have lost. Really hoping to get a win on one of the videos that I actually post. So we're going to try that today. So we've just joined a open lobby of fixed classic, 60-second timer. No fog, no blizzards, just waiting for the lobby to fill. And looks like we're there. Just a quick reminder that if you're enjoying the videos, let's hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get a push on to 100 subscribers, hopefully beyond, but let's start with that. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks like we are getting one bot. Someone did not ready up. The players are Quince Thacker. Let's make an alliance with him. We have a bot, expert AI. We have Generalo Killer. We'll make an alliance with him. We have Raphael Lai. Make an alliance. And finally, in the last position, we have Owilawezome. Make an alliance with him. Okay. What do we got here? Did not even see what white did. Oh, my purple just attacked a lot. Okay, why is my mouse not working? So white just took a single, and purple took out, 3 of my troops. So perhaps I will be directing my rage against purple. Or not. We'll see. So that leaves me with one position up in Northeast Asia. I do have quite a bit of material in Africa and Southern Europe, so that's where it all is. So what does that mean? Let's see what orange does. So I can come down. Looks like white is going to try to go for South America. Where did pink? No. So pink took in Western Australia. Huh, okay. So it's a lot of stuff down there. So let's save that. And I guess Europe is the play. So I can let white out. So we'll start moving troops up. I would like to get this 5 out of the way so that whoever wants to fight over South America can do that. Let's see what red does. Red possibly could be also wanting to go for South America, as they have 6 troops coming in. They have a 3 there, a 5 right next door. Yeah, are they gonna go? They're gonna go down with that, or are they gonna fight orange? Yeah, not surprising at all. Move down. I'm surprised they didn't move that in, so I guess they're gonna slowly look into that. So purple might be without a home. Oh, where are they trying to go? Down. Okay, so they see me leaving and they see the vacuum that is created there. And pink will take Australia, but not yet. Okay, orange will stack in North America. Oh, pink is doing more. Or not. And then move that back into North America. Yes. Absolutely. So let's do this. Oh, that wasn't great. All right, we got 666. Looking good. Let's see if the dark side is on my side. Oops, 10 move in. Oh, red is going to let them have it. So they are going to try to compete with orange. So that's easy for white. And they're going to move down, take that, and get out. Yeah. Squander some troops in the process. Hey everyone, I'm speaking now after the video is finished and it's being edited. So this game does not go the way I would hope it went. It ends up being a 2-hour game. And who wants to watch a 2-hour video of stalemate? Not me, and probably not you. So we'll just do a recap from this point forward. We're going to speed up the video to 4 times. And yeah, we'll just call the play as we go. The game pretty much unfolds in a good neighborly way. So other than the bot, all the players try to get their bonuses. Pink in Australia, white in South America, and currently red and orange are both in North America. That will work itself out. So I'm struggling with the bot at this point, and I don't want to have any stacks that are small enough for the bot to crush. So that's really my only goal at this point. White has now taken South America. The bot is kind of all over the map. They try to make a play for Africa. They're wanting Europe. So I'm just trying to stay out of their way for the first little while here. Pink takes their continent. They start to leave North America and let orange and red figure it out. No one's really breaking anybody. Everybody's playing nice, which is kind of what becomes a problem in the later stages of the game. So we'll just let the action unfold here for a bit. So at this point of the game, I still don't have a home. The bot is occupying Africa and Europe. And then white makes a play and takes over Africa. The bot immediately breaks them. But that weakens the bot to a point where I am wondering whether I can just get rid of the headache altogether. It wouldn't be great for my troop count, but I think it becomes time to consider taking out the bot. And I will do that on my next turn. So red moves into South America. They don't take it right away, but they're going to play it slow. So this allows now orange to take all of North America. So the board is shaping up with all the remaining human players with a continent. And that's great. And no one will break anybody else. So there will be a few moments of intrigue as we move forward. And I will jump back in when we get there. So now orange has taken their continent. We all have our continents, and we shift into a mid-game of trading cards. So one thing that's interesting is orange does employ a threat stack in Northwest Territories, and they don't really deviate from that. There are going to be a few moments where it probably would make sense for them to move that to a different location, but they don't, and they turn into an extremely defensive player. So now pink has card blocked them. I mean, they're not really card blocked. They could move in on red or me, but they don't. So now orange will start skipping cards for the foreseeable future. They're happy with their 5-troop bonus from holding North America. And pink will repeatedly get a card and move back into the blocking position. I'm trying to maintain a exterior stack and a Middle Europe threat guard, which seems to be working well. No, white is not threatening me. No one's threatening anyone. Everyone's getting along, and this will continue. Here we rejoin the game at the next significant moment. So orange has continued to skip cards. Red is holding South America with one large stack guarding. Pink holds Australia with one large stack guarding. And white has Africa with 3 various stacks guarding. So I think we're at the hour mark maybe of the game, and so this is where I decide to do something a little bit more. So I card block red. So pink was in position above red, above Japan, so I moved aside. So he could not get a card there. I'm expecting him to come through white, come through orange, something. He starts skipping. So that really didn't do a lot, at least on that first turn. And so then we'll continue on from here. We'll break orange. They do it here. And they get a card, and then orange takes it back. And we're kind of right back where we start. So now orange has moved their stack into a threatening position on pink. And pink will move their stack away, allowing orange to get a card. Orange does more than that and makes a significant dent in pink. This is one opportunity to advance the game. And so I'm considering now what can we do to move it forward more, and I decide to take out pink in his external position to force something to happen. So I move my stack over to guard Ukraine and wait to see what pink does. So pink obviously not super impressed with that. So then I decide to weaken pink even more. They're the odd man out. I'm hoping everyone will take a stab at them. So I use the slider to take a chunk out of their stack. No one else does. And it comes around to pink, and they are done. So they push into me. And that drops my stack substantially. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I just needed something to happen in the game. So I take out pink, get the kill, which means very little at this point. Obviously, I'm losing far more troops than I'm gaining by taking their cards. So white does not want me to have a second bonus. My thought is I just took one for the team and taking out pink, so maybe I should get to hold that bonus for at least a few turns and try to catch up a bit. So white moves their stack over, which I assume was to just take over Australia, so that we all had 5 troop bonuses. But he doesn't. He threatens, and give him a heart. He stops, and then I trade in and put all my troops there, so it would make it a much harder time for him to break that, and he moves his troops back. So we continue on now with 4 players, but pretty much nothing has changed. I slowly start building up again with the added troops. So I am getting the 7 bonus troops per turn, but still a long way behind. So we jump to a little while later. Red starts taking a few chunks out of me, and why does that need to happen? I'm still so far behind. I guess he's trying to motivate everyone to take out me, so instead I eliminate his position on the in Asia, which again further reduces my troop count. I'm now far behind. Obviously red is not a fan of that. So really there's just no one is making moves. I guess red was a small move. So now we jump to red moves into Africa. And because of that, white breaks me, moves all their troops into Europe. So obviously I'm not dealing with that stack. I just maintain, I try to keep my stack in Ukraine as big as possible. If white hits it, their game is over. So then we end up back at the status quo with red back in South America. Now card blocked between white and orange's stacks. White also takes Australia. They are now getting 5 troops from their continents. I take Europe back, thinking that white will just surely break it. They don't. I get to hold that for a bit. I'm still very far behind in troops. If someone's going to get picked off, it's going to be me. But no one really seems to do that. And then we get to the significant turning point in the game, which is the white player bots out. So all mayhem breaks loose. There's troops going everywhere. So everyone's kind of starts scrambling to figure out what they're going to do. Everyone's going to get broken. Red continues to hide in South America. The bot breaks orange. The bot takes Europe. So I'm hiding in Africa with my stack. Orange moves his stack out of North America into Asia. And then moves into Australia with a guard. I try to take a Africa position slowly. The bot is obviously large and you have to be very careful. They will roll into you if your stack isn't big enough. But eventually I take over Africa. I mean, it's still just a small bonus. And then orange appears to go offline. So now it's two big bots. So at that point, I try to start making a guard on Africa. And if I can just let the bots fight each other, that would be good. And then orange returns to the game. So that didn't last long. I guess they just had a connection issue. The bot surrounds red and card blocks him. I have designs on taking over South America as well. Orange makes a big dent in the bot. So now we're approaching the 2-hour mark of the game. And I have 2 continents, but the bot starts pressing down on my South America position. And I will have to evacuate from there back into Africa. Red has started moving their troops around into Europe. At this point, I reinstigate a card block on red. They're in Europe with the bot and myself surrounding them, so they start skipping cards. But my patience for this game starts wearing out at this point. And I consider suiciding into one of them. I consider just botting out. But I decide to help them both and just run through the bot positions, thinning them out. So at this point I bought out and I could not see the remainder of the game. I let it run until the end just so I could see who the winner is. And the winner is orange. So I'm definitely curious if anyone watching could have seen a different outcome for this. I don't have more than 2 hours to commit to a game of Risk. I'm not sure how I can have games of Fixed. I think I need to find maps or modes that work better with Fixed, so adding in zombies or something that adds some sort of variation to it. If anybody has an idea on how this game could have turned out differently, I would love to hear it. Or maybe it's just an inevitable fact of life that some games of Fixed will go on and on. So thanks for watching if you watched this far, and apologies that this video was a little different, wasn't a full game, but definitely curious as to everyone's thoughts. So thanks for watching, and take care, and we'll see you on the next one.